What's up guys, the Bobcat here and welcome back to Slay the Spire. Last time we played as the Defect and we got to the final boss, the heart, once again. However, we died. So close once again. I think what I was missing was... Okay, interesting choices here. When you go for... That's the path we sort of need to take. Okay, Panacea is good. But as I was saying, I think the failing of the last run was just... We just needed something else, like some cold snaps or some... you know, some cold snaps, some more cool headeds. A capacitor would have been wonderful, because that would have obviously given us a big boost to our ability to have orbs out. Speaking of cold snap, let's take that right away. I'll transform a card. And I'll transform a strike. Okay, sweeping beam. Not what I wanted, but it's not a bad card. It's not a bad card at all. Our next turn's gonna suck. It's not as bad as I thought. In fact, we managed to stabilise, so I'm not taking any damage. Though, we will do now. What do you got for me? Probably a really better idea just to kill him rather than faff around with the... Oh well, there we go. Never mind, I guess it all worked out in the end. You know what, I'm going to skip all that. I want to try and keep the deck thin. Because last time the deck was pretty thin, at least for a decent length of time. And it wasn't until it started getting a bit chunkier that we started suffering. Still, the apotheosis we got on the last run was certainly good, especially after we upgraded it. But yeah, we just didn't get the cards we needed. I'll take a hologram. But you know what? I'd say this run is going pretty well to start off with. Let's just block through that. We have an elite to fight after this, so the less damage you take, the better. Ideally, that's all the damage we will take. Okay. Let's get the cold snap out. I think that worked out just fine. Still taking a bit more damage, which, you know, I don't enjoy, but what can we do? I'll take an equilibrium. That worked out well for us last time. Oh, you. Okay, fine. There's no point in doing any of that. Well, that wasn't the best first turn. You know what, I'll throw a weakness potion on you. Because, no doubt, we're going to end up hurting more. Don't know if that was really necessary, actually, now that I look at it. I'll do that. Looks like we're going to get... Well, it looks like it worked out. Taking 13 damage. Let's just do that. I don't think he'll kill us, but it's going to come uncomfortably close. Definitely going to have a rest after this. What do we get? The boots. It's good. Ooh. I'll take a core surge, sure. It's 1 energy, so it's pretty cheap. And you can't complain when something like that is cheap. I'll just defend through that. We can kill one of them. Maybe it would have been better to defend a bit more, but it don't make any difference. Well, give me a recursion. I'll rest up to be safe. Now, I really want a bias cognition. Because, well, sure, Sapphire Key it is. And I'll even go to the shop. What you got for me? Okay. Omamori. Ball lightning. Spoon. Well, we don't really... Well, we have... Maybe spoon. I'm going to take Omamori and a ball lightning. What was that other one? a stack? No. I'll try and keep the deck thin. Excellent. I was talking about this encounter at one point. I don't remember when it was, but we want to fight the mushrooms. This is not what you want to draw as a first turn, but what can you do? We don't really have any more ways of protecting ourselves. Excellent. I'll just block that then. Taking 10 damage. Which sucks. Not the end of the world though. Should be able to get them both. Hopefully. Recursion. There we go. Because this fight gives us the odd mushroom, which reduces vulnerability damage down to 25 rather than 50. Which is just brilliant. Give me a cool-headed. What you got for me? Oh, it's you. It's the spin the wheel guy. Okay. Somewhat good. Okay, avoid a card. Or is that a curse? Oh well. No curse for us. Thank you, Omamori. A slaver. Not my favourite. But at least the artifact comes out. Not that it does much for us, all things considered. What you got for me? Cold Snap? Sure. Kill him. Okay. A skim? Eh. Heat sinks? We don't really have any powers. Sure. Okay, Omamori saved us there. Looks like we're popping our focus potion on this fight. Do that. You know what? I will pop the focus potion. I was tempted not to, but I think it's better if we do pop it. There's always a chance we can get another one later on. He'll break anyway, but I'll bring back a zap and just zap him. Ball and lightning, sure. Ooh, maybe should have done that in a different order. What else we got? Ball lightning, excellent. Defend, cold snap, ball lightning. 2 damage, it's nothing. That's unpleasant. Guess we're dual casting. Okay, it's all blocked. Thank you, focus potion. Get a zap out, do that. Recursion. I'd say things are going very well in this fight. He's doing a big attack. Not that that really hurts us. Do that. Thank you. You know, I actually forgot we got the boot. I never noticed it. Well, I should say never registered it when we picked it up. So that's nice. Boot's a solid item. I actually do really like the boot. Just because it gives a guaranteed 5 damage, regardless of what happens. I'll do that. I think we've definitely got him. Do that. I think that was probably the best way we could have done that. Okay. I'll do that then in that case. Get an extra bit of damage out. If we draw a zap, we didn't. Alas. Do that. The defend would have been worth more actually, but it makes no difference. What you got for me? Nothing I particularly want. Maybe a buffer? Sure. Okay. Give me the Sozu. I'm not the greatest fan of Sozu. It is certainly a very strong card, but it hasn't served us particularly well in the past. I'm thinking maybe this path. There's a lot of fires. There's an elite as well, which is... Okay. Nice to see you, I suppose. What you got for me? Hologram? Go for the hit. Ooh, if we can draw an artifact, actually. Excellent. Oh, you can play buffer. Yeah, your hex ain't going to do anything now, is it? I'm glad we have Panacea, actually. What's he going to do? Okay. I was wondering if he was going to do some sort of second debuff. In fact, I didn't even need to do that. Well, I did, actually. Shame we took damage there. I'll take a leap. We're up to 20 cards. Do have to be careful, that is getting a little high. Okay, it's you lot. The ones I really don't like to fight. Let's play that. Strike you. Well, actually, because of the boot, we're doing a guaranteed 5 damage, so it's actually working out just fine, I think. Artifact because it's free. Yeah. Still taking a walloping. But considering what enemies it is, I'd say this is going pretty well. Considering this group of enemies is probably one of the absolute worst you can come across. That's, God, 20 damage. These birds. Well, regardless, we chopped our way through them. It'd be nice if that wasn't so zooed, but yeah, what can you do? Let's go to the question mark. Yes, please. Well, I do want to hit up the fires. Because, obviously, we need the red key. Which we haven't got yet. Okay. That's a pretty strong start, I'd say. Probably could have done that in a slightly different order. Just for the, well, just in case of the cool-headed. How much is that? 18? Sure, block it all. That way we're not wasting our buffer. Don't really matter which one we go for. What you got for me? Just take an upgraded defend. Looks like we're taking damage regardless. Getting that buffer upgraded would be very nice. Do that. Good lord. Lots of damage coming in. Really need to kill one of these guys. Thank you. Do a double evoke. Because we are not chopping through these guys fast enough. In fact, they may kill us. In fact, I think they will. Because I'm not seeing any way out of this. Yeah, we are most certainly dead. Well, that sucks. But again, only 10 minutes in. Guess we're starting again. And that one had a lot of potential as well. Shame. Random common relic. Well, it looks to be the best option. Okay, bag of preparation. Could be worse. There's the elite. So that path looks good. Double elite fight is a bit meh, but I think we'll make it work. Yeah, that one had a lot of potential. Shame. I'm actually just going to go for the double block. Minimise the damage once again. Minimise the damage again. I mean, I've got no real reason to hit these guys because they're just going to go into their second form. 2 damage on that fight? That's perfectly fine by me. I'll take a leap. What you got for me? Curse with doubt. Sure. Sure? Ooh, bronze scales. Very nice. That's going to come in handy. Now, do I want to take a turn here? I think I do. Because this path has 2 bonfires, whereas this one only has 1. Granted, we do have to do an extra fight, but I won't exactly say that's the end of the world. 6 damage. Provided... Oh, great. What a wonderful turn. That's just the turn you don't want. Because... Oh. I don't think I need to explain why that was a terrible turn, let's be honest. However, if this is the only damage we can we take. This is going to go well, I think. Charge battery. Oh, great. Cultist. Well, it could be worse, I suppose. Could it? I mean, the cultist ain't the hardest on the first floor, let's be honest. As long as we kill him quickly. Do I want to evoke? 18? Sure. Get him ready for next turn. Oh, in fact, bronze scales. Yes, capacitor. Okay, we got one of the pieces. Now we just need some focus. Well, consume ideally. Oh no. Why'd it have to be you lot? Well, fortunately they're not boosted. But an electrodynamics would make this fight substantially easier. For fairly obvious reasons. Let's just double block that, because that's a lot of damage otherwise. Well, not much I can do this turn, is there? At least we're doing a guaranteed 3 damage for what it's worth. Maybe the zap would have been better. I think that's fine. Sure. Finally. Still took a lot of damage though, so we are going to need to rest. Well, we don't need to rest, let's be honest, but I feel more comfortable resting. Well, at least we killed him before he could hit us. Well, it's a defensive turn. Another defensive turn when it's unnecessary, but he's dead next turn, so it don't matter. What you got for me? Tiny chest? Okay. Ball lightning, definitely. Rest me up. I ain't gonna go against the special elites. You give me Mercury Hourglass. I'm just gonna take the Sapphire Key. The Mercury Hourglass is really good. It's essentially a free, free electrodynamics ball light. Well, not ball lightning, just regular lightning each turn. I should play ball lightning instead. What you got for me? Capacitor? Just go for the kill. Sure, capacitor it up, why not? Ball lightning zap, maybe? No luck. What else? Okay, there's ball lightning zap. I think this deck's coming together. Auto shields. A second charge battery is nothing to sneeze at. I think we're going to break him next turn, depending on what we draw. Well, he was going to break either way, so our options were limited. Oh, you give me... I realised at the last seconds that we'd drawn auto shields. That were unfortunate. Still, we're doing a decent chunk of damage to him. Though he is repaying the favour quite rapidly. Still, with all this lightning out, all we need to do is focus on defense. Heck, that's no damage for us this turn. Thank you, auto shields. In fact, is that death? It is. What you got? Ginger. Excellent. Yeah, no longer become weakened. I'll take a boot sequence. Don't we have... Yeah, that doubt does nothing to us now. Excellent. What are you doing? Nothing? Well, that's a bit of a shoddy turn in that case. Yeah. Thank you, Ginger. Well, that's a perfect turn. Well, he's going to break either way, so it makes no difference. Okay, what do we really need? This deck at the moment, we need more focus. So either a consume, would be very nice. What else would be good? Bias cognition, if we can get a core surge. I'll take a steam barrier, sure. We do need some draw at some point, though. Art of War. Well, I guess that's okay. Nice to see you. The symbiotic virus is useless to me. That runic capacitor, on the other hand, most certainly isn't. And you know what? I'll even pop a hello world. And it's the slime, or the boss slime. You know, it wasn't until I just looked at my timer that I realised this is still the same run as previous. I don't think we need to do that, we'll just rest. And by that I mean this is still the same part as the part where we just lost from with our extremely powerful run. Well, not that extremely powerful run, one which had a lot of potential. That's what I meant to say. No, that's not very good for me, is it? But I guess we'll play it. This next turn could be very painful. Well, I wouldn't call it good, but we'll be fine. Looks like that's finally going to be doing some work. What was that I just put away? Ball lightning. Sure, bring it back. You know, maybe a... Oh, we split him. Oops. However, as I was saying, maybe the, what do you call it, is actually really good for us. The barrage. There's a runic capacitor and regular capacitor. We've got a lot going for us. Pop that charge battery for next turn. Didn't hit the targets I wanted, but could have been worse. Okay. Let's do it that way. That's fine. I shouldn't be too... Again, I say this every time I come across the boss fights, but I shouldn't be concerned about taking damage. Because I'm just going to heal it all up anyway at the end, so it makes no difference. Don't matter what I play here, they're dead. Okay, what you got for me? Core Surge it is. Black Star as well. Let's hope we get some good elite fights and, well, ideally some better cards. Electrodynamics, I'm still holding out hope. Okay, I'm liking that elite. A bit shop heavy for my liking. Although, that path doesn't look too egregious. Although it does look pretty grim there. To be fair though, all the paths look pretty grim, so I guess we're going this side. Oh, my kingdom for a melter. Give me a hello world at least. Of course we do all our good defense right away. You know what? Oh, it didn't work, did it? God damn it. I was like, I'll be smart and use my, what do you call it? Poison potion on him. Because that way I don't have to worry about him blocking it. Didn't work, unfortunately. Still, only 2 damage. Considering it's this guy, I'd say that's pretty good. Do that. There we go. Finally broken through him. He's going to get like 25 block. Oh no, 15, not 25. Still. Only 2 damage? I'd say that fight went very well in that case. How many leaps do we have? Just the 1? No, we got 2. No, we got 1, never mind. We're up to 20 cards though. I'll skip it. Oh, it's you. Leave right away. Double thieves. Okay. Well. Start working on one of them. I expect them to get away. Fully expect them to get away. Not much I can do about that. I can kill one of them at least. That's one of them down. Maybe I'll get lucky and get a streamline. No luck, sadly. No, nothing I can play that'll kill him. Yeah, well, don't make a huge difference that he got away. Yeah, leave it. The compile driver was very tempting. Oh, great, you. Mister, I do 21 damage every single turn. Maybe I shouldn't hit this guy. Just because of how much... Because otherwise he gets his defense up. I'll throw a weak potion on him. Oh, I could have struck him. Oh well. Oh, it's Compile Driver. Hey, we got him. And only minimal damage. I'll take an upgraded Cold Snap. There you go, Pillow. Oh, great, not used a lot. This is perhaps the worst one we could have come across, given our current setup. Start working on the wizard. That strength potion is looking mighty tempting. I'll drink the energy potion. I have a feeling this fight may be the end of us. Just a niggling suspicion, considering we're not really dishing out damage. Still, neither is he, so I guess I shouldn't complain. Play all that. And we are getting through him. Just really wish we had something like an electrodynamics. What's he doing? Oh, he's buffing everyone. Okay, fair enough. Well, lots of defense. Boot sequence, leap. I should hit something. Sure. Only how much damage? More than I'd like. Yeah, go for the eyes him. Go for his eyes, perhaps I should say. Okay, beam cell. Let's auto shields. Minimize the damage, because it's looking like we're gonna get him. Especially with a barrage. Ooh, beautiful. What do we get? Birdface stone, whetstone. Excellent, hit core surge. Another ball lightning, sure. Rest me up. Regal pillow me. What we got? Sure. Well, anchor's good. Wait, sundial? Yeah. Okay, do I want to fight another elite? I kind of do. It's real dumb. Especially considering who it is. Maybe I should pop a potion on him. Well, we're getting some wounds coming in. In fact, I can play everything here. No need to. I will pop a poison on him. Because I think we're going to be here for 6 turns. Again, we don't have any focus, which is a real problem, actually. Well, I'll do that. Minimise the damage once again. We've still got 3 fights after this. Unless we draw something really special, we are going to be in a world of hurt. Yeah, still a lot. Thank you for bronze scales. Dead branch. Okay, frozen egg. Very nice. What is that? Well, machine learning, why not? Okay, it's you lot. Not the end of the world. I start killing the fungi. Sure. They're all fine. You know, thank you, Anchor, as well. Because Anchor's really been helping. There we go. Still need to actually punch through his plated armor first. That helps. As does that. Core surge him. Oh, we got Hyper beam. Okay, that's Dead Branch working. I remember the last time we got Dead Branch, things didn't go so well for us. If you remember that Shiv deck. Though, speaking of that deck actually, all that time ago, I actually was watching a video and it was talking about, well, a guy had that exact same deck that was a Shiv deck, and the thing that would have made it work would have been a oh, what's it called? Oh, what's the item called? Storm of Steel. And I have to agree actually with that statement, because it really would have if we'd have drawn a Storm of Steel. There's no point in Gambler's Brew, to be honest. Although, depending on what we draw, a Gambler's Brew might not be a bad idea. It'd have been nice to have got on that last turn, actually. 8. We can afford to take that little bit. Nice that that's free. I'll Gambler's Brew these lot away. Okay, it's better. I'll block most of that damage. We still have another fight after this, after all. Hey, excellent. Sure, most definitely. Certainly. Now then, well, Core Surge again. Boot sequence, why not? Oh, excellent. Not that Beam Cell does a lot for us because we're not hitting him. But really would like something a bit chunkier. You know, I just realised those powers we're playing are actually helping us out. Because we haven't taken that much damage really, have we? So any powers we play are just boosting the amount of health we have. Essence of Steel. I'll take an upgraded loop. Oh no, the cultists. Not again. We were here last time. We remember what happened. Shame we drew those two at the same time, though. Okay. It's not the best turn. No, Sunder. Well, that'd have been nice. I was going to say, if we get really lucky, we can kill him. But no. Fortunately, I don't think we'll die on this fight. It's not looking likely. Do I want to risk the... It's 27 otherwise. I'll be silly and I'll risk it. Excellent, it paid off. Was really concerned that we wouldn't get the hit on that guy. Barrage? 20. Hope and pray. All hit exactly the wrong target. Oh. Well, it happens. Look at that charge battery. Block all that damage. Be nice to loop, but don't matter, he's dead now anyway. Do we have any powers? No, alas. If we had a power, we could heal up a bit. Okay, upgraded static discharge. What's the boss? It's the champion, isn't it? I'll take a static discharge. Ooh. Hello. Hello. Yes, please. Sure. I can't say no to Apotheosis. Apotheosis is just too good to pass up. Let's just hope we draw it first turn. We're already up to 30 cards. Whew. Well, no first turn luck for us. Well, that's useless now. I shouldn't have done that, actually. Oh, Streamline? Sure. Thank you to Data Disk that's giving us that increase to focus. Well, I'd say this is going extremely well to start off with. Why not? Heal up a bit from it. Now all we need is some more cards from, well, exhaust, I suppose. Charge battery, why not? What you got for me? Strike? I know what I'm playing. Okay. It's a lot of damage. Is there anything we want to seek? Maybe a auto shields, actually. How much damage are you doing? 27? We already have a charge battery. Oh, I'll take them both then in that case. Why not? Charge battery. Do all that. We even healed. Okay. Do I want to? Sure, why not? Heal up some more. We are doing very well against this guy, though that does scare me a little bit. Go for the eyes. Good to see that at this point. Should have played that in a different order. Well, taking a walloping, but we practically killed him. Well, he's dead anyway. Excellent. I'm not seeing any of those being particularly useful. I'll take a creative AI. Okay. Philosopher's Stone it is. Oh, the awakened one again. Yeah, the awakened one. Really need a consume at this point. I guess we're hitting up this path. Yeah, that path looks good. A lot of shops, which is maybe not so ideal. However, I think overall it will pay off. Sure. And what is it now? What's giving us that? Oh yeah, Dead Branch. Dead Branch is maybe not the best for us, considering what it does. I can't say it's the worst, though. Sure, creative AI me. More cards we get, the more... Oh, great. I've got a creative AI, creative AI. How wonderful. Well... let's hope that guy... I'll just do this in that case. Let's not risk having him explode in my face. Well, can do it that way. That went very well, did that fight. Another loop. How many loops do we have? Just the one? Deck's getting a little chunky. What you got for me? Oh, I was hoping for a consume. Should I sack a card? Ooh, fruit juice. Want it. Have to sack something though. I will do. Sure. More health. We do have a second shop coming up. Of course it's you lot. Why wouldn't it be? Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Well, never mind. I guess it worked out. We have a void now, which is not so good, but... oh well. Okay, that's... I forgot we had an Apotheosis in this deck, don't we? Somewhere knocking around, at least. It's a lot of damage, though. Whew. Damn. Take an absolute beating this turn. I'll just kill you. Depending on what we draw, I might be able to kill them both, actually. There's a ball lightning. If that helps. Sure, because he's the only one we're going to hit. Oh, one off. Well, we should be able to do 20. Yeah, easily. Excellent. Explosive potion. Don't need anything else. Okay, what you got for me? Still no consume. Do I want an attack first turn? What would I take? A core surge? Do I want to get rid of regret. I kind of do. Because regret's pretty bad for us. Can't get that core surge anymore, sadly. Take a bandages, though. Bit of heal. Oops. We have another shot, another rest. I'll just rest here. Just in case this is combat. Well, my worries were not unfounded. Get both of those out. Come on, give me a consume. Just want one. Please. I beg you. Guess we're blocking all the way there. 5 damage is unfortunate, but nothing we can't actually heal from, now that I think about it. We get more powers. In fact, yeah, we can heal from that, become bandages as well, actually. This is a bit unpleasant. Nice to see electrodynamics. Not particularly useful for us right now, but not bad. I'll dual cast. Sure, all heat sinks. That's also a power. Well, hello world me. That's a unfortunate turn. More powers. Dual cast again. Dead branch doing work. We are drawing a lot of cards. Why not? Don't think we can mitigate that amount of... Oh, well, maybe if I'd have played that, we could have. You know, a self-repair would be nice to draw. Sure. Well, pretty sure he's dead now. Do we have a go for the eyes? We do not. Sure. We have a rest site coming up, so I'll smith something. Specifically Apotheosis. Make that cheaper. Now if I can get a bottled tornado? Preserved insect is wonderful. Preserved insect is a beautiful card to get hold of. Sure, compiled driver. Yeah, creative AI. I'm not going to dual cast. Again, our goal is just to outlive this guy. Sure, buffer works fine by me. Loop. Bandage up. Sure. Not that it'll do any damage to us. Okay, well. I'm seeing this is a pretty strong turn. Come on, give me a consume, please. I'm not asking for the world, just want one consume. Do I want a hello world? Nah, he'll be dead soon enough. Well, there's machine learning. Nice to see that. Go for the eyes. Bullseye, definitely. Excellent. Consume? Come on. I'll take a reinforced body. Okay, I guess we're going back to Act 1 for a bit. Who is it? Okay, Guardian. Good that we drew that first turn once again. Never gonna frown upon a core surge. In fact, we even broke him first turn. Yep. Loop. Hello world. Why not? Okay, do that. We're actually going to take damage, which is a shame. We're not going to heal either. Guess I'm doing that for after this. Woo. All that lightning. I'd say that was probably a good idea. He's already broken again. Sure, heat sinks, why not? We have no attacks in our hand at all. You know, as good as this deck is turning out to be so far, I'm not seeing a victory with it. Which is a shame. Yeah, I'm not seeing a victory. It's got a lot of stuff, but it's kind of random, and the enemies can really burst us down quickly. So I'm not seeing success. Ooh, fossilized helix though. Hello. Don't need anything else. What we're gonna smith? Do we need to smith anything? Not really. I guess charge battery? Though I am thinking along the lines of we have apotheosis, so well, if you draw it first turn, I mean, what more can be said? You know what? Sure, off fusion. So next turn I have more energy. Probably going to want to toss that fire potion out. Or explosive potion as it is. Well, this turn's going to hurt. Depending on what we hit. If we hit that guy, then not so much, but okay. Still an unfortunate amount of damage. Well, actually no, because fossilized helix. Is there a better way of attacking that guy? I guess that works out to be better. Do that. Sure. Why not? Don't need a bandage. Save it. She still is not summoning anything. Got the space for it, might as well. Now she's summoning, but I think it's a little too late. Maybe should have done that in a different order, but it made no difference. Oddly smooth stone, meat on the bone. I'll take a glacier. It's difficult to say no to a glacier, let's be honest. Do we get lucky? We are getting very lucky with that, with, what do you call it, apotheosis, which I don't like because it implies that we're not going to get lucky later. So, ooh. Speaking of which, pain and suffering ahead. Well, no, fossilized helix will take some of that away. Still, there was still most certainly pain there. Loop up. I didn't realise that guy was actually attacking. Creative AI. Yeah, I'll block. Alas, no luck in killing that guy. But maybe that's for the best. That way we can hopefully get a heal out. Sure. Go for a kill. Oh, I could have gone for the eyes on him. Well, he's dead anyway, it don't matter. Power potion, very nice. Thank you. Thank you for giving me a consume. Is it upgraded already? It was, wasn't it? Even better. In that case, crack me up a capacitor. I should have rested, I just realised where we were. Oh dear. Well, pop all the potions. I'll even pop this one, why not? I'm not happy about it. But I don't see any other way of really boosting ourselves. We do need to play powers. Fortunately, I just remembered we played electrodynamics. So it's not going to be as bad as I originally thought. Just block up. Maybe shouldn't have drunk all the potions. But it's going well. Oh, that was a power, wasn't it? Oops. Well. Unfortunately. Oh no. Only 20 damage thanks to fossilized helix. So that's fine by me. I would love to play that, but I don't want to give him any more damage to work with. Thank you, Apotheosis, though you showed up a little late. This turn is going to sting. Not the orb I wanted. 28. Oof. Gonna have to hope we can get some, well, nice of that to show up as well. I think we're stabilised now. Again, the consume is really what helps us. In fact, we might be even able to kill him. That'll push these three around, which will be, what, 36 damage? That might be enough. It is. Just. Now he's awakened, which is less than ideal. Okay. Well. Bias me up. This turn is gonna hurt. Thank you, auto shields. Actually, no, it's not, because of all the wonderful frost orbs we have. I could even dual cast that, but I'm not going to because we got loop up, which means we'll do it anyway. Well, I guess it doesn't go through. Oh well. That's, yeah, we'll be fine once again. You know what? Pop it. My confidence in this deck has grown. However, again, I still don't think it is enough to defeat the final enemies. Yeah, I think it's just a bit too slow to really get going to deal with the last lot. We'd have to draw Apotheosis first turn, and yeah, I just don't think it's going to happen. It might do. It's another hour-long run. Okay. Let's see, though. Who knows? Maybe we'll get lucky twice in a row, but call me skeptical. What are we after? Give me that boot sequence, because it's innate. What you got for me? Second of all. That's a power. Do I want to take a second Apotheosis, just for the sake of it? What sort of powers do I have? I wish I had a Seek. Give me the gold-plated cables and the defrag. 35 card deck. Fortunately, preserved insect works here. So, they're already weakened. Good to see defrag right away. It's going to help out. Charge battery. Well, we're not taking any damage yet. Still. Things are going to get grim quick. Yes. Thank you, Seek. Definitely want to do that. I'll even loop. That's only 33 damage, so we'll live. In fact, I don't think that was 33 damage. Ooh. Okay, so far so good. If we can draw an electro, be even better. Well, there's a consume. So yes, please. Reinforced body? That's enough to stabilize us. In fact, I don't think we needed to do that, to be honest. Okay. Well, let's get some damage going out, because we kind of need it. Well, I'm not taking any damage, at least. Bandage up. Nice to see it. I just realised we are facing the wrong direction. So let's hope and pray we kill that guy. We did. Oh, phew. Okay. We've stabilised pretty well, I'd say. Now all we need is to hope that the boss doesn't completely cripple me. Sure, we have a consume. Okay, here we go. Show me what you got. Good to see machine learning, though it is innate, so I can't say I should be surprised. Well, I shouldn't be surprised, let's be honest. We have an artifact out, so something's going to not happen. That still sucks. Okay, auto shields. Cold snap. I think that's going to be it, because that's a lot of damage. Though bronze scales really helps as well. I should do this first. Still 30 damage, good lord. Oh boy. Come on, Apotheosis, where are you? Where are you, buddy? I need you now. Okay, well, we've got some stuff going for us. Though he is buffing himself once again. Still not seeing my old friend. And I think we're dead, actually, because that looks like a lot more damage than we can sustain. Oh! Damn it! Of course, once again, Apotheosis was at the bottom of the deck. I'm gutted. Every single time we get to the final boss, I'm just gutted. That feeling is so terrible. Well, that's going to be it for defects, because we're going back over to Ironclad. I don't know if I ever actually managed to articulate this at any point in the last two parts, but I wanted to do 3 runs of each character, because that just seems to be how it's working out. So that's going to be it for this run, obviously. Hope you all have enjoyed. If you have, leave a like. Subscribe to more, feel free to leave a comment as well, and I will see you all next time.